All right, y'all, welcome back to part two of my sparkly little adventure, blinging a volleyball. So we have officially entered rhinestone zone, and let me say, this is where the magic begins, and so does the chaos. I have decided to outline the seams of my volleyball with blue rhinestones because I love a bold outline, and let's be honest, blue is the backdrop of sparkle royalty. So let me drop some gems, pun intended, on what I've learned so far. First up, glue discipline. I laid a very thin bead of glue halfway across each seam, and then I placed each rhinestone one by one like a patient little sparkle goblin before I got to the next panel. Here is the deal. More glue is not better. In fact, more glue is a complete vibe killer. It swallows the rhinestone, it dulls the sparkle. A thin line is a chef's kiss perfection. Second, tool talk. In the past, I have tried these fancy rhinestone pickers. You know, these are the ones that cost about the same as your last Starbucks run. But this time, I grabbed this super long wax pencil. It came in a multi-pack and with a sharpener, and listen, I might just be in love. It is precise, it is very easy to grip, and when it gets dull, well, sharpen and go. 10 out of 10, I would totally recommend. Third, line game matters. I paid extra attention to the front-facing panel and those side and top seams. Basically, the volleyball's money shot. I did have a few overachieving rhinestones that did try to shift while they were drying, but no worries. What I did was I just picked them off and removed them and reset brand new ones so there was a straighter look. And yes, I 100% crouched down to look at the rhinestones from the side just to make sure that they were laying flat. I don't mess around. So here is a hot tip. A little space is better than crowding. If a rhinestone doesn't fit at the ends, do not try to jam it in and hope for the best. If that little gap is in one place, you can move the rhinestones just a little at a time as they're drying to make that gap less noticeable. It is better than a rhinestone brawl. Next up, I'm diving into color. I'm gonna start filling each panel with its respective color, and well, wish me luck because this is where things could get crazy. Catch y'all in part 3 where we find out if I can stay sane while trying to make this volleyball a work of art. Tag your favorite volleyball mom, and remember to follow Volleyvine where the tea is spicy, the truths are real, and it is always game time.